Bipolar squats. So I've got a box here. If you have a yoga block or a 45-pound plate or any stable surface that's no more than about 6 inches higher than the ground, that's what you're going to use. So you're going to do the number of reps specified in your program. I'm doing about 10 reps. So if you have more or fewer, just do the number you're supposed to do for your programming. So we're going to set up in this squat position with our right foot on the box first. So left foot on the ground, right foot on the box, feet about shoulder width apart, toes point slightly out. You're going to brace your core, so pull the bottom of your rib cage and the top of your hips together, and then press your side body abs out. And then take your shoulder blades and peel them back and down along your spine into those back pockets. My right foot is on the box here, so I'm always going to keep this right knee bent so I can keep my hips squared between my feet. I never want to rock all the way over onto this left side, onto the grounded foot. So this left side, because it's on the ground, is going to do more work. We're working up toward a single leg squat type of position. So with that core braced and shoulders peeled down and back, you're going to press your weight back toward your heels a little bit, and then you're going to sit down into that imaginary box right behind you and press straight back up. So make sure that when you're pushing up from the bottom of your squat, you're pushing through your heel, the ball of your foot, and your pinky toe, and making kind of that tripod so you have a really strong press away from the ground using glutes and quads and a little bit of hamstring here. Back should be flat at the bottom of the squat. If you're not coming down below knee level with your hips, that's okay. Do the range of motion you can without pain and with control of that movement. I've got one more on this right side here. And then, as promised, I will put the box on this side so you can see my grounded foot. So I'm going to set up in my squat position once again. Now I've got my left foot on the box, so toes point slightly out, shoulder width apart with your feet. Left knee is bent just a little. Brace your core, so bottom of rib cage, top of hips together, sides out, shoulder blades down into back pockets. Weight back toward your heel just a little bit. Sit to that imaginary box right behind you and press firmly up from the ground using your entire foot. So sitting down and back and press using your heel, ball of foot, and pinky toe. So we have really good weight balance on that foot. If you look at my knee here on this right side, you should see that it moves forward just a little bit in the bottom of my squat. This is different than a hinge, right? So that I have my weight a little bit more evenly balanced through the center of my foot versus pressing all the way through my heel like I'd want to do in a hinge. So I've got about 3 more here. Are you breathing? If not, try to breathe out when you're pressing up. That's my last one. If you've got more reps, go ahead and complete your reps. If you're already done, move on to the next exercise in your program.